When you let the devil in without checking his background, he's not going to only cause the people around you trouble, he's going to cause you trouble. Because he not only hates to see the image of God through your eyes, he also hates to live in the image of God in your body. So think about that the next time you're at this crossroad of, do I yield or don't I? Do I get offended or don't I? Do I continue to act the way I've used to act, or do I just leave it alone? Everybody understanding now? And I want to make this clear. This deliverance, this freedom is not automatic. It costs after the fact. What do you think the cross is about? The Bible tells you, take up your cross. What is the cross? I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna do what's right to keep from being inhabited anymore. That's the cross. So it ain't automatic. This Christian life is not automatic. Living for the devil is automatic. You're born with that. So it takes no effort at all to sin. It takes no effort at all to do whatever the devil wants you to do. You ain't even got to think about anything. You do not have to be sober to live for the devil. Understand? If your old mindset is what caused you to be bound, that means, listen, what good does it do? What good would it do to be full of the devil and then be delivered and still think the way the devil thinks? You have to change your mind. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through what? Dry places, doing what? Seeking rest. You know why? Because he can only rest in a body. The devil himself is tormented if he don't have a body to possess. That's what this is saying. So you think about all of the tenacity and all of the thousands and maybe millions of years old that he is. And all of that, and the only time he can relax is when he have your permission to enter into you. Now, you know people get desperate when they sleepy. They get desperate when they're not at ease. Yeah, that you need to be thinking about that. He's not a nice devil. He's tormented until he's in a body. But you know, and that's the reason why when he's in that body, he passes that torment to you. So what we're covering now is guarding your deliverance and what it takes to guard that deliverance. Ye younger, do what? Submit yourselves unto who? Know that there is a difference. Everybody see now? Let's read now. Likewise, ye younger, do what? So if you want to stay delivered, know that God has an order, and you ain't sitting at the top of it. Look what it says, verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time. Verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for what? He careth for you. That's another way people get possessed. Always thinking about life, this life. Being anxious about this life. Everybody understand it now. This says, cast what? All your care. All of it. All of it. All of it. Cast it all on him. Why? Because he cared for you. Everybody see now. Be what? Verse 8. Be what? And what else? Be what now? And what else? What does sober means for us spiritually so? Do you only see when you've done wrong after the fact? What is your reaction looking like? Are you able to catch it before then, before the argument start? Are you able to catch it before y'all come to blows? Are you able to catch it before you get offended? That's what a sober mind is. It sees it a mile away. And it knows, no, devil, I know. This is you. I know. I see you coming. I've walked down this road plenty of times. I'm not going down that road anymore. I already see it, and I'm reacting before it get to me. So it tells us to be sober. What else does it tell us? Be vigilant. Why does it say? Why didn't it just say sober? Why does it have to add vigilance to it? Why? I tell you why. Because a lot of people, when the devil says, I will go back to the house where I come from, he knows he's not in there anymore. He knows that you are sober. But he also knows that you are a creature of free will and you have had enough. I'm tired of people thinking that they can talk to me any kind of way. Thinking that I'm a fool and that they can treat me any kind of way. And what you're saying is, I'm tired of living without the devil. Come on back in here. Everybody see that now? So don't just be sober, be vigilant. Stand at the door with your rifle. Don't just know how the devil come. Stand at the door and keep him out. Do something about your deliverance. Don't just be sober. Be determined not to be bound again.